Hey, what's up, guys? This is ProWolfTrader. You're watching a live stream, and we are heading into the FOMC. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but let's see what happens. Seems like FOMC is out. It's out. You have to read the report. Hold on a second. Okay, the minutes report is out. I'm taking a look at it. Give me a second. Here is out. The report is out. Seems like the market is September 16th. Okay, I have it over here with me. PDF. Okay, so here we have it. Mostly people are in favor of half rate cut. So let me just give me a minute. It's annoying, but it's necessary. This is the minutes report, okay? So let's just okay, so the minutes reports clearly suggest that majority of the members are in favor of half rate cut, and further there's 1 to 4% chance that there's going to be a lower interest rate, but there is. Besides that, the committee is strongly supporting that maximum employment and returning inflation rate to its original 2% objective, which is currently 3%. So besides that, they are pretty much, yeah. So the main stuff over here is that voting for the monetary policy actions were Jeremy Powell and a bunch of other members, not going to take their name. They voted against the action, okay, who prefer to lower the target range for the federal funds by half points. So they voted against us, an individual whose name is Stephen, and he suggested that we should do a half rate cut, and everybody else, they voted against him. So in short, they are not in favor of rate cuts anymore. So I mean higher rate cut, lower rate cuts. They're gonna cut higher. So this is a wrong monetary policy. God knows what the hell they're doing, what the hell they think they're doing, and who is guiding them. But to be honest, it's pretty much concerning right now. But yeah. And gold, as of speaking right now, is declining slowly. Here you can see if it's visible or not. Let me just minimize this tab because I was reading the FMC. Gold is declining slowly now. Let me just completely remove it. So in short, Fed is not in favor of lower rate cut. Lower rate cut was kind of against their monetary policy target. Originally, the Fed wants to lower the inflation rate to 2%, but currently they shifted their target to 3%. Now they want it back to 2%, but they're not in favor of half basis rate cut. They want 50 basis rate cut, I think, or they haven't even mentioned what they want to, even if they want a rate cut or not. So we have two probabilities. They either are not in support of cutting further rate cuts, or they want higher rate cut. So the market is in divided right now, and I can see the US 30 dropping, the Bitcoin is declining now, followed by gold. And it's interesting to see everything move at such a pace now. Most likely to ease monetary policy. They're talking about easing monetary policy, which is holy shit. We are getting data in such a tight economy. What can we say? What can we say? Anyways, finger crossed, hoping for the best. Minutes report are showing a lot of changes in the way the Fed is thinking. So basically, people are saying that the market is not giving pretty much any reaction because of government shutdown, despite that what the Fed is thinking. The market is not reacting to any of it. Gold is currently spotted at 40.46, way back from 40.58, and it's slowly, steadily moving downwards. I think we have finally hit the nail in the coffin, because the gold price is slightly headed for correction. Even if it's not, something will throw the price down. Just the FOMC and Donald Trump tweets will move the market now. I don't know if this is helping you guys or not, but this is what it is. It is what it is. And it's unlikely that we are gonna get any CPI data or any PPI or any jolts. No data. That's insane, right? Anyways, so here's this current speculation regarding the gold, Bitcoin and US 30 trade. Listen, gold trade is okay. If you're on a buy, I don't know, but definitely I will not be buying this. I will be looking for sell trades. I'm done buying. But if it drops while I'm sleeping or away, or God knows what I'm doing, and if it drops, I will use the opportunity to buy at a lower price. On the other hand, Bitcoin is probably headed downwards, because after the FOMC it will drop down further, because as you can clearly see, it's a slope, downward slope, and this shutdown is gonna probably drag the Bitcoin way down, and we might even see 109. We might go down. This week can close in bearish. If it closes bearish, then there's a bear market. Most probably we're gonna head back down. It's not like the market is gonna keep on rallying. We are way back up from 2022. We haven't even seen a single bear market. So 2022, 3, 4 is 25. So it's been 4 years bull market. So most likely bear market is gonna come. Bear market duration 2 years, 2021 to 2022. Here we have it. So now we have to protect our sell trades. Selling is difficult, much more difficult than buying, but we will keep up with the mark. It's just that market will gradually, as soon as the New York session closes and we are headed towards Tokyo Open, you will see Bitcoin shredding pretty at a faster pace. But what can I say? Anyways, my job here is done. I said I'm gonna be back for streaming for FOMC. So if you don't have any questions, I'll leave probably. If you want to ask anything regarding gold position, Bitcoin position, US 30, now is your chance. Ask me anything you like and I'll reply. Hey, what's up, Akil? I just saw your message. How are you, buddy? मेरे ख्याल से आपको उर्दू समझ में आती है. कैसे हैं आप? और मुझे सर नहीं बताए, बोले मैं डिज़र्व नहीं करता सर. बाय द वे, आई होप कि मैंने जो अभी समझाया वो आपकी समझ में आ गया होगा, क्योंकि यूएस में गवर्नमेंट शटडाउन है और यहाँ पर जो भी डाटा निकल रहा है वो रिलीज़ नहीं होगा, जिसकी वजह से फेड पे काफ़ी प्रेशर था कि वो क्या करें, वो डाटा रिलीज़ करें भी या नहीं करें. सॉरी वो रेट कट करें भी या नहीं करें, क्योंकि डाटा नहीं है उनके पास. बिना डाटा के वो डिसाइड कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, सॉरी गलती हो जाती है बोलने में. तो अब उन्होंने मीटिंग रिपोर्ट आई है, तो मीटिंग में ये डिसाइड एक बंदे ने किया कि भाई, सजेस्ट किया बल्कि, कि हाफ बेसिस रेट कट करने चाहिए, जिस पे जेरेमी पाउल और दूसरे मेंबर्स ने वो अगेंस्ट वोट किया, उसके मतलब हामी नहीं थे उसके. अब रेट हाफ बेसिस रेट कट के हामी नहीं थे. अब इसका मतलब है दो सिचुएशन है. अब या तो रेट हाइक होगा, जो कि होने के इम्कान नज़र नहीं आ रहे, या ज़्यादा रेट कट होगा, या ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि वो लोग बताएं ही नहीं. क्योंकि देखो भाई, अभी अगले हफ्ते सीपीआई डाटा आना है, पीपीआई आना है, जोल्ट्स आना है, कोई भी नहीं आएगा. पिछले हफ्ते का एनएफपी भी नहीं आया, कुछ भी नहीं आया. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट क्लेम्स, बस हर चीज़ पेंडिंग है. किसी को पता ही नहीं है अमेरिकन इकोनॉमी का क्या हाल है, बस ऑन पेपर सब. अब इसकी वजह से क्या हो रहा है, गवर्नमेंट स्पेंडिंग रुक गई है, जिसकी वजह से डॉलर इंडेक्स थोड़ा स्ट्रांग हुआ है. 96 से अभी 90 इतने पे 99 पहुँच गया है. तो ये ठीक है, लेकिन ऑन द लॉन्ग टर्म ये थोड़ा परेशान कुन चीज़ है. एनीवेज, सो द एंटायर सिचुएशन राइट नाउ, सॉरी आई वाज एक्सप्लेनिंग in Urdu because there are already too many less viewers, so I'll try to keep the stream in English and Urdu both. So here's the thing, we now know what Fed is thinking, so we can take that knowledge and apply on the chart, okay, but with sentiment and supply demand, because right now in gold no indicator is working. RSI is not working, CCI, so the only thing that is working on gold is demand and supply. Right now demand is high, supply is low on paper. Gold is too expensive physically for the people to buy. Gold number 1 buyer China, gold number 2 buyer India, they are not buying. It's too expensive. $4,000, more than $4,000 an ounce. It's not a joke. Okay, wedding season, no demand. Anyways, on paper going high, but correction is imminent. And I said, even in the London session, let me show you guys. Fuck it, where is it? Here it is. See this chart? This was 1999 .com bubble crash. You can clearly see spot gold where it was, 4,800. Okay, and then the crash happened. Now your job is, okay, so everybody on the Wall Street is saying who probably was around that time, that it's just like the same situation, 1999. So I'm not saying the market will drop now, it will go up. Gold can potentially go previously 4,600, 500, but I'm talking about that retracement. Probably as soon as when everybody will figure out that the retracement is finally happening, it's probably too late. So try to get in early. What the hell? 0 viewers. I guess I should go then. I don't know if this is helping or not, but anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, the drop is happening. While I'm here, let's talk about some gold setup. Most likely, yeah. Keeping it simple is the most important thing. Anyways, guys, gold is dropping now. Gold is currently at 40.40, exactly what I was earlier mentioning. And we are good now. We are good. Gold has the potential to drop down till 39.96. It will surely, because that's exactly where Tokyo low is. Oh, look at that drop, sharp drop. Here it comes. This is what I was waiting for. Oh, the stock market is down. Apple is down. Dang. Tesla is also going down. This is interesting. By the way, the guys on the premium groups, you got the trade signal few hours ago. I hope you guys are still holding on to that trade. Besides that, the Bitcoin trade is also starting to go the way it's supposed to. So besides that, US 30, I was talking about US 30, that how for the past 3 days, as soon as the New York Stock Exchange opens, we see that on the open it drops down, and then it, as soon as an hour passes away, it just goes back up. And today the same thing happened. This is when New York Stock Exchange opened, and we saw it opened up with a gap downwards. It pumped a little bit and it started dumping, and then it went up. Now it's going down, and sooner or later, as soon as we get the data or the government shutdown ends, or it might be that the government shutdown goes into the next week, then it will be the third week of government shutdown, and we start seeing the positive momentum, the optimism on the Wall Street going away. Is because right now the Wall Street is being driven by the AI related tech industry, and majority of the investors are worried that this might be a bubble. This might be a AI driven tech bubble which will burst, and as soon as it bursts, it will be the worse than 2008 financial crisis. And if that's the case, then you should all be worried. But after every few years, market gives an opportunity, so we'll use that opportunity. But opportunities, it's up to you to find out where the opportunity lies, and how you will figure that out with experience. If you don't know that, you can join the 11th batch of ProWolfTrader, which is starting from next month, 1st November. So last date of registration is this month. Besides that, if you don't want to take it, you can work on your own skills. There's free knowledge available on the internet, but it's probably gonna cost you money. Hold on a second.